Good morning and welcome back to your Delta News on Fox. Today we are highlighting some very special students right here in the Delta. Here are your Delta News Students of the Week. Our first Delta News Student of the Week is Miss Alana Jenkins. Alana is a first grader at Sanders Elementary. She is in Mrs. Shawno Bridget's first grade class. Alana is 7 years old. She is a great student. She attends school regularly. She is full of energy and enjoys her classmates. Miss Alana put all that energy into cheerleading for Miss Hollandale youth football team. Alana stays busy because she recently took home her first place regional reading fair at Delta University. Here is a picture of her at that event, and she looks so adorable. And I want to give a special shout out to Miss Charlotte Hawkins for sending Miss Alana Jenkins in. So proud of her, and we hope she continues to do good work. Our next Delta Student of the Week is from Riverside High School. We have Mr. CJ Holland. CJ is a senior. Almost time for graduation, huh, CJ? He is a hard worker with a great sense of humor. His teacher tells me he can be silly in class and has a bit of dry sense of humor, but his production in the classroom is top-notch when it is time to perform. CJ always presents impeccable work. He is very friendly and respectful and an independent thinker. Our next Delta News Student of the Week is Mr. Seth Humphrey. Seth is a sophomore at Riverdale High School. Seth is a very funny and respectful and friendly student. Seth is known by his teachers to be a very caring person, continually concerned for his fellow students. Our next Delta News Student of the Week is Mr. Jacob Humphrey. Jacob is a senior and he plays football. He is a defensive end for the Riverside High School Bulldogs. Jacob is very respectful and a quiet leader. His teachers say his quiet confidence makes him a leader on the defensive end of the football. Jacob is personable and easy to talk to. He is also a good student. He works hard when it's time to work and plays hard when it is time to play. Through it all, he remains respectful of all his fellow students and teachers, and he's a stand-up guy. Last but certainly not least, our next Delta News Student of the Week is Mr. Austin McNeamer. Austin is a sophomore at Riverside High School. Austin is very outgoing. He's a friendly student with a happy personality. He too is a very caring person that has a heart for those in need. Now these four young men, some would call heroes, Austin, Jacob, Seth, and CJ, helped save a special little girl, Miss Raelynn Johnson. Many of you may remember her name from the Deer Creek accident a few weeks ago, where she lost her two brothers after the vehicle they were in sank in Deer Creek. These four young men assisted with saving her. These students stepped up. Riverside High School staff sent all of these young men into us, and they say they are blessed to claim them as their students. They say they are heroes and great examples of selfless courage and love for your neighbors. A special thank you to Mr. Billy Ray and Miss Kimberly Rigney and Kim Minhill, who are all a part of nominating these students. If you want to nominate a student, be sure to contact their school and have that faculty send me over email at falford@deltanews.tv.